Folks, we are going live in 2 minutes. This is Warriors of Change series where I bring in a very special guest where we talk about how to awaken the spirit of passion within you and when she found her passion for cooking. And that's my favorite subject also. How I lost weight by eating healthy food, but she makes spicy and lips packing and uh, yummy food. Um, so we will wait for my guest, but before that, I wanted to just give a gist of who this guest is. She is a didactic chef. She learned to cook in earlier days of her life, and she found her passion into food styling and so many other things. She also became one of the most successful chefs on Instagram and Facebook. So we'll talk about her success. And if there are any questions for her, you can type them in the chat box. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't even talk. So we'll wait for her to join and then we will do a quick introduction. So it's very interesting that Sheenu and me stay in the same apartment also, but I had never known about her. So there are some secrets that I will reveal in today's chat as well as to how we met. Hi. All right.
Hi.
Hi, Sheenu. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good
I'm
to
so
see you.
excited.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you and thank
Yeah.
you. This is a thank you for the salad that you just sent
Most welcome.
across.
Most welcome.
The quinoa
I hope you
salad.
guys
I can't wait
enjoyed.
to
I
taste it.
hope you guys enjoyed the salad.
Yes. So, folks, good evening. Thank you for coming and joining us on the Warriors of Change. So, before we start, a quick introduction about Sheenu Duggal. She is the founder of Exotic Musings and she's a passionpreneur. She's a didactic chef. She loves food styling and she blended all these together to offer workshops and she keeps her audience completely engaged. She writes blogs, she is on Instagram and on Facebook, and also she is on YouTube. So I will not talk much about her, but she also, besides cooking and food styling, she loves traveling. She has two daughters or one daughter.
Yeah. Two
Yeah,
daughters.
yeah, and her husband is also her mentor. So we will
Yeah,
talk all about
absolutely.
her. So excited to have you here, Sheenu.
Thank you so much,
Tell us how
Ranjini.
your journey started.
See, almost 3 years back, I started this Exotic Musings, my blog. Majorly, I started on Instagram, and slowly I built it over to Facebook, and then I started my website. And now, like in lockdown, I started my YouTube channel too. So this, food cooking, I'm cooking from last 17 years, you can say that now, since my marriage. And I love the food, I love cooking, and then I love showing people how you can blend the food in a simple ways with the local ingredients, how you can use that ingredients, so how you can make a simple and a beautiful food for your family and friends.
Wow, that was like a quick, but there must be more to it, Sheenu. So tell us, how did you even start Exotic Music? That is the start onset, but what initiated you to start Exotic Musings? And
See,
what
yeah.
was going on in your mind? Like, how did you find your passion?
See, I had a love for cooking. I used to cook a lot, and we used to travel a lot, me, my family. So eating out was another aspect. And then from there, eating in different restaurants. And then I used to come home and explore and make the same kind of a cuisine. So sometimes, you know. So in that way, different cuisines I used to try at home. So I got it, and then everybody at home was happy enjoying all that. So that
And
made me motivated to start this.
that motivated you to start.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
Shinu, just for others who have joined, hello
yeah.
everyone. I'm guessing that you have joined because you know Shinu, you know me. So, what comes to your mind when you think of food and food styling and Shinu? Any experiences? Have you been following her blogs? What do you think? What does food do to you? For me, food was a weakness, Shinu, I can tell you. Food used to control me than me controlling my eating habits.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's like a weakness for me.
yeah, for
And
everybody, I guess.
there are days when I eat a lot, and there are days when I'm watchful. So that's what food means to me now. Food is nutrition, and food is
Yeah,
like also,
absolutely.
yeah, emotional
Yeah,
comfort
yeah.
for me.
Hmm. Food
Okay.
connects each other.
Yes, food connects
Yeah.
each other. So I don't think anyone else wants to chat or talk about. Okay, great, all the best. Yes, I've actually had her food, mind blowing. Akriti's friend, that's Mehal. Thank you for telling us that.
So sweet.
Okay,
Thank you,
good.
Mehul.
So we'll get started with
Yeah.
some more questions. So Sheena, you said that you got a lot of motivation from your family and
Yes.
used to go out on eatings. But when it comes to something which you love doing, getting into a business or a profession or a career, then it
Yeah.
shifts, right? So when was the first time you felt, and were there initial challenges of getting there online and showcasing your love for food? Tell us about that journey. Like, how did you turn your passion into something which is not a business but a platform?
See, I started this 3 years back, and my family forced me to start this because they used to tell me that I cook a lot, cook good food. My friends used to motivate me that I cook good food. So that's motivated me, and then I started. And slowly, when you are into the same thing, you are, posting every day a new recipe that makes you, feel more motivated and feel you that you can go ahead that. And people out in on Instagram, my social audience on Facebook, they also motivated me, so they wanted new recipes. That thing came ahead and made me go a little more forward.
So technology and passion. How did you
Yeah,
use technology? So I gather that you're on 3 platforms and now you've
yeah.
launched the fourth one. How do you keep up with so many things? My
See.
God, I can't even think of doing this even for just talking. I mean, I can imagine you
Okay.
cooking and then posting those recipes. How did you get there?
See, actually, I never knew how to operate Insta also, to be very frank, 3 years back. So when I started, I learned from my elder daughter. She made me learn how to, operate Insta. Initially, I had, very difficulty in managing how to manage and all, but slowly I started grasping and I learned it. So, when there's a will, you tend to learn.
Where there's a
So
will,
where,
you tend to
yeah,
learn. Yeah,
exactly.
awesome.
So then I started my website. So then I took a domain on, and then I started my website. So I almost post every recipe on my website. And in this lockdown, I thought, let me start my YouTube channel also. So I just started building my YouTube channel.
Well, kudos to you. I mean, hats off.
Thank
And
you.
I'm
Thank
sure
you
the
so much.
viewers, whoever's watching, what do you think of Sheenu's story so far? She has been blogging, she's been Instagramming, she has like 15,000 subscribers on Facebook and 16,000 on Instagram. That's mind blowing numbers. Can you type
Thank
mind
you.
blowing? uh, so easy, right, to tell. Well, you have come so far, it's 3 years. Tell us the
Yeah.
challenges, Shinu, of certain things that would come in an entrepreneur's journey. Like you have to post each and every day. So, what
Yes.
are the things that taught you, or what are the things that you learned on your journey of being constantly there?
See, first of all, posting every day is a bit challenging, but you really enjoy. One really enjoy. If there's a happiness towards it, so one enjoys. So even I enjoy, posting every day. So people also out there, they also demand that why something new. So every day they demand something new. So I also, create something new. So this keeps me going every
So
day.
what all do you blog on? So what kind of recipes or cuisine are you in?
See, actually, I love all types of cuisines. I like to make local food, and what I do, I make pick up any ingredient. Maybe it's a local or international ingredient. So I try to incorporate that in my food so that it's easy for everybody to use that in an easy and a simple way. So I try to post my recipes which are very easy and simple for the layman to understand. Because
Okay, so easy, simple for a
yeah,
layman to
sure.
understand and
I
practice it.
yeah, yes. I
Okay.
simplify my recipes according to the people.
You simplify the recipes. That takes me
Yeah.
to a very powerful thing that you said. So when you are in your passion, you may be so connected and so obsessed about your own recipes, but to
Yeah.
think about it from the user's point of view, like what your viewers would be liking and what would they be having during this pandemic or maybe any
Yeah.
other time, is something which keeps you awake. So what keeps you awake? So how do you plan for your content? How much time do you spend on your recipe making? Where do you get your inspiration from? There are three questions
See,
here.
see, I prepare my content almost a month ago. So
Wow,
I prepare it
one month
1 month.
ago. Okay.
Yeah, 1 month I prepare my all content, and then I start writing about it. And then I start collecting the ingredients, whatever it is available in my pantry. I try to first incorporate that, and then later on, whenever I go to market, I pick the other ingredients, and then I make the other recipes according to that. So it's a 1 month process. You can say that if I have to post 30 recipes, it has to be a 30 days advance.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
folks, how many of you are in corporate? Can you just say, I'm in the corporate? Or you are a homemaker or also interested in food? So, this is the height of planning. We talk about, Indian customers needing solutions yesterday, but we hardly plan. But this is a great inspirational thing from what we can learn from food. And, your post is that you strategize. So I'm
Yeah.
sure you must be wanting to think about 1 month ahead in terms of planning
Yeah.
the ingredients, keeping them ready, and then posting them for your users,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And where do
Absolutely.
you get the inspiration from? You keep reading. I'm sure you keep reading,
Yeah, I
watching,
keep
and
reading also. See, my inspiration is my, first of all, my both the girls. Though they are, I'm
I
really,
see.
and then my husband inspires me, my family. And the best thing is that the social media, wherever I am, where I'm there. So people there also, motivates me. So this keeps me inspired and keep me going forward.
How lovely. So, what
Yeah.
are the kind of comments and how do you use social media for improvising? So, is there a way that you listen to your customers and or you who handles that for you? You do it on your own or
I do it myself. Everything
you
is
do it?
on me. Everything is done by me.
I think I'll have to go under the table because if entrepreneurs are listening and people who are having any excuses in life, then Shinu is an inspiration. Do it all yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure this must be, how do you plan your day? Especially how is it going during COVID, Shinu, for you in terms of managing and, keeping your blog updated? How has it been for you?
See, COVID has given us many, positives and negative sides. I would say that we should always look into the positive sides of COVID. So the
Absolutely. Yeah.
family is together. The whole, earlier what was there? Husband is on work, kids are to school, and you are doing your stuff. Everybody is busy in their own life. But these days, everybody is very much together. So like husband is at home and kids are at home. So I look in a positive way that everybody is at home, So that inspires me and keep me going. And they are also helping, and we all are helping each other in every task.
Awesome. So that's
Yeah.
family bonding happening during
Yeah,
COVID for
yeah,
you. What a lovely
absolutely.
story. And how do you manage to
Thank
get these
you.
dishes? I mean, it's like when I watch your posts, Insta posts, is like, how does she even manage to get these dishes and ingredients? How do you manage to get them?
I told you now, I make my content 1 month,
Ahead.
prior. Yeah, so
Okay.
that in that I whatever ingredients I need it, I just keep it, just buy according to that.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
fine. So
Hmm.
there must be some times that a recipe that you had in mind may not go as per what you had planned. Does that
Yeah.
happen anytime?
Yeah, yeah. Many times it has happened. See, failures are always there. We should accept our failures. So many
Yeah.
times, I made a recipe and recipe was not good. So again, I did trial and error. So I would say that trial and error method is always, make you go ahead. So one should never say ki I cannot make it again because once I made it and it was ruined. I couldn't make it again. One should think positive and make it again. And what the same thing I do it again. If twice it didn't happen, then again the third time I try it. So it comes when there is a will, there is a way.
So when there's a way,
Yeah.
Shinu, but you said it so beautifully and so seamlessly that it almost looks like you have wired yourself for positivity,
Yeah.
right? And we are teaching as facilitators in the corporates how to not get disappointed with failures. Come on, it's just a failure, it's another
Yeah,
task.
absolutely.
Just go ahead. But there must be something that your voice or inner voice or self talk must be happening to keep you motivated. So, can you
Correct.
spend 1 or 2 minutes about what happens in your mind when, say, you make a recipe, doesn't turn out? What do you tell yourself?
See, what if it happens, then I think, and I sit on my favorite couch with a cup of a tea or a coffee, then I think myself where I was wrong, where I was not wrong, and what happened that time. So I think in my mind, and then I give some time, give some peace to my mind that it's okay. If one thing is not coming up, the other thing will definitely come up.
I see. So you have a
Yeah.
diary to write down the failures or where you did mistakes,
Yes,
and you
I do
step
write.
back
I do
and you
write and step
pause.
back. Yes, and I pause, and then after, maybe a 15 days, maybe after a month, I try again with the same recipe, with the same ingredients. And then definitely one or the other day it comes out perfect.
One day or the other, it comes out perfect. And
Yes.
then you keep trying and trying. So, folks, this is design thinking and innovation. What else do you want? So, you think of a design of a recipe and it doesn't come out well, just make a new recipe. How simple
True.
is that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a note of this because I sometimes really beat myself up when my post doesn't go well, or maybe I'm not performed well in a workshop, and I just go and say I'm never going to do workshops again. It does happen, huh, Shinu?
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
are
it does
all under
happen.
pressure to
See,
perform, or we are,
yeah,
we're humans finally.
correct,
But what I'm hearing is that you tell yourself that, okay, if not now, maybe next time I will master it, and you don't give up. I mean,
correct.
this is really useful. So those who are watching so far will take a pause and give Shinu a break. What did you learn so far? If you've been following the conversation, what are your takeaways so far? What are your comments? Anyone wants to share any comment? Anything that you've been hearing so far about Shinu's story? Like, I've already heard so many things. The family bonding has strengthened. She really got motivation and inspiration from her family and especially her husband. She learned from failure. She's been doing it from so many years. From 3 years, she has been putting her heart and soul into the technology side and learning every bit of it. She tries to keep her audience engaged. I mean, so many things to learn. What did you learn so far? Any thoughts? Well, if you're in Purva or around Martahali, then you know how to get food ordered from her. Sheenu, when are you starting the ordering service for your audience?
Not planned yet.
Not planned yet. Okay, so you are just into passion of sharing
Yeah,
food
yeah.
and
I
sharing
want
this.
people should learn and cook in their own kitchen.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going to just go take you back into memories. And since you said your husband is your biggest inspiration, would you want to
yeah.
tell his role in your life as to how you got inspiration and how do you work together?
See, he always motivates me, whenever I have some failure, then he motivates me. Or, we are always working together as we both are childhood friends. So,
Ah, okay.
more like a partner, we are more like a friends.
Nice. But still, it doesn't answer how does he help you? I mean, there must be
See,
something on a regular basis. Do you discuss your recipes? Do you discuss your improve? I mean, what happens there? How
See,
does it happen?
whenever I cook or something, he always give a suggestion that it's a good food, or if I have to improve myself. So he's the major guidance for that it's a good one or that or not a good one. Then I again improve myself in that. And then he only motivated me to start this Instagram, start my own blog. Then I was doing on Instagram. Then he said, why don't you write on your own website and make a proper blog? So that made me, he motivated me towards it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
How many of us would, I mean, whoever is listening want a support like this, right? A husband as a friend, as a partner, and also a mentor, and keeps helping you
Yeah.
to improvise your business. I mean,
Yeah.
and like behind every successful man, there's a woman. Here, there is a man behind a woman's story, I think. So nice. I mean, this is so happy, but Srinu, it mustn't be so much like how your face is glowing. I'm sure your passion tells a lot, I mean, of what you
Thank
do.
you.
But is there anything that lessons that you learned which you would like to tell our viewers
See,
in
I
terms of,
always,
yeah.
say that we should always think towards positivity. And if you are not doing anything, that's also okay. If you are taking care of your, kids at home, absolutely, that's the best thing to do. I also chose that only first earlier, but then my kids grown up, then I started this. So I always say that if you have something in your mind, you should start, whatever it is, in whichever way it is. If it is a small thing, you should start with a small thing, and don't look behind. Look forward and start it, and every day there is a learning. So once every day you are learning, definitely if you are patient, definitely success will come to you.
So patience, learning from
Yeah,
everyday, journey, and try out your passion. Don't
correct.
hesitate to get out there. So, how do you
Absolutely.
handle any negative feedback or anything that you have handled so far, or no? Like, how do you
See,
handle
people,
people's comments?
see, negatives are always there in everybody's life, but I
Yes.
think so we should not look into the negative side. We should move forward, let them, do whatever they want, but you should be positive.
One should be positive.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you should start writing about positive thoughts also along with your blog. This is this will help so many other entrepreneurs who are somewhere not seeing the light or demotivated with whatever they do. Maybe they may be looking for recognition or appreciation or something. You don't know.
Correct.
Um, that's something we take it for granted, but it's a valuable thing.
Yeah. So whenever
Uh,
you are doing something, recognition will come. Maybe it will take some years, but people will definitely recognize you. Maybe after 5 years down the line.
That,
But
yeah,
you should not leave the hope.
that was my next question naturally. See, they say follow your passion, paisa aa jayega. Or, you
Exactly.
will make a name and fame. But how did all of this come to
Absolutely.
you?
See,
When did it start?
almost a year back.
Almost a year back.
Yeah.
So nice. So how did it start happening for you? Like was this the first assignment or first thing that happened that made you even more motivated to do the things that you
Yeah,
do?
whenever you are doing something good, you are posting good pictures. The pictures matters a lot. If the food looks beautiful, people will see your blog and they come back to you. And you should have a good content. The
Yeah.
content also matters a lot. If content and your this thing photograph is good and you are true to yourself, definitely brands will follow you. Maybe one or the
Awesome.
other day.
Yeah, so that's so highly motivating for all of us who are listening to Shinu's talk, that stay there. Have
Yeah.
patience on yourself. Don't lose hope. One day the day will come, but don't also put shoddy content. If you feel, I think I heard you saying that you do take time to put your content out, you strategize it, and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
it takes some time also to
Yeah,
post
yeah.
it, right?
Sometimes
It's
it
not
take us
first time is
long,
never.
long time also. Sometimes
Yeah.
I have a content ready, but I don't have a good picture. Then again, I have to click a good picture, maybe after a week or after a month, whenever I get time.
So it's never the first time, the right time, right? It takes time to hone your content, see the
Yes,
quality, and that's where brands will come. Folks,
definitely.
hang in there. This is for all of you who are into food blogging or are into any other business. Just hang in there and have faith. So,
Yeah.
is there anything last? I think almost we have gone into many areas. Is there anything else that you would like to share, Shinu? Which is, I'll tell you, folks, how I met Shinu. So there was a book written by my niece, and this was called Sizu's Adventures. And I just
Yeah.
posted it internally on our group, entrepreneurs group. And Shinu came to my home and picked the book. And after she left, my mom said, "She's the Shinu Duggal? She's the exotic music." I said, "Yeah." So she said, "You have not seen her Facebook? She is like, she is
Yeah,
a celebrity blogger in food."
because I
And
knew your mother before you.
I had no clue because I was not following anything. I said, "Oh my God, maybe I should now message her and say, you came home. I did not even recognize you." And then, our interactions began. And
Yeah.
there you are today on this show and talking on your passion, food, and, what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing. And I'm going to taste your salad, though it's not a very good picture that I have taken. I still have to learn good photography.
Okay.
But really, thank you for that.
Most
So,
welcome.
so anything else you want to share, Shinu? That otherwise we'll ask questions to take some questions. Would you be open
Yeah,
for
yeah.
some questions?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Any questions for Shinu, folks who is listening? We have a lot of people who are around. So how has it been going for you? Any thoughts on food? Questions on your food blogs? Anyone has any questions on entrepreneurship or on discipline? I'm just giving you some cues. And we will take Q&A for another 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll see um, how it goes. So I'm sure, Srinu, your friends have joined. So if you know any one of them, and let me see if they have put any comments so
Yeah.
far. Okay, nobody has put any comments so far. Folks, you can't be so silent. It's food, passion, and blogging and everything together. Do you have any questions for Shinu? Or you're all stumped and awed at her talk already? So I will be posting this video or chat on my IGTV channel. So if you have missed it, you can come here and type replay so that I will know. And otherwise, Shivani is there. Hi, Shivani. You have any questions for Shinu? Tarana Chawla, evening menu. Hi, Shinu. Evening menu. What's the evening menu for today? I think was the question.
Today, today I had pumpkin soup and focaccia bread for dinner.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
No one wants to have the regular dal roti. Yeah.
yeah. Everybody is bored with the same routine food.
Oh, yeah, you can talk about that, Shrinu. Like, how do you keep, like, is there a demand from the family, your kids especially, to keep them completely, like, every day try something? Or some days you just go, like, let's have something simple?
Yeah,
And
we
how
do.
simple
We
can it be?
we do eat simple food sometimes. You know, sometimes it's only the Maggie food dinner for us when I am not in a mood to cook. But sometimes that happens. But mainly, you know, lunches are a proper lunch, like maybe a dal, chawal, roti, or vegetable. And dinners are always lighter, on a lighter tone. Maybe some
Okay.
soups or something like that. Maybe some
Okay,
bread
and
omelette sometimes.
bread omelette. Yeah, I remember you
Yeah,
telling me that sometimes bread omelette bhi chalta hai. So
yeah,
there's a
बिल्कुल
question.
चलता है.
So there's a question from Shivani Gambhir. How do you cook effortlessly?
Because then my friends, you know, are, you know, motivating me, so the cooking always comes very, you know, effortlessly.
Ah, so that's the secret. You're in the flow.
Yeah.
So, how to combine with taste? How to combine nutrition with taste? This is Mrs. Nirmala. This is she's from my family. Hi,
Okay.
Nirmala. So, this is her question: How to combine nutrition with taste? That's a good question.
You see, nutrition, like if you are cooking a salad, I must say that whenever you cook a salad, you should have a protein in your salad, maybe a legume, maybe chickpea, maybe rajma, maybe, you know, any dal. And then you have a fiber also. You should have fiber. You should add fiber to your salad, that you can say dalia or maybe quinoa, whatever is available in your pantry. Then all the vegetables, and then you should add greens to your vegetable to your salad. One, any green, whatever you had, maybe mint, coriander, basil, whatever you have. So if you are combining all the things together in one salad, you can have a nutrition meal altogether. That becomes a wholesome meal. And add one fruit also, maybe pomegranate or apple or pear, whatever you want, whatever you like it. Add that also, it becomes a wholesome meal for you.
Right. And
Yeah.
you have sent a quinoa salad today with chickpeas, with some pomegranate, with
Yeah.
some parsley, and all these things together. So yum and nutritious. I'll be again
Thank
posting
you.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm making burrito for wraps for dinner, chicken and veggies. That's so cool, Tarna.
Wow, nice.
But I know her simple food also will taste yummy. I can imagine, Shivani. But I've tried her recipes and they are yummy. So these are
Thank
like
you. Thank you.
both coming for you. Food love.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you can see I've never smiled like this with all my 32 teeth, like, because it's food, and I can sense the vibes coming is all like so positive. So I feel like I'm in my zone today. Yeah. So is there any vision for you in your business or in your role as a chef? Do you have any big plans for yourself?
See, as of now, I always think that I should put more content, more recipes where, you know, people are demanding, people demand easy recipes also, simple way. So I keep myself that I should, you know, make such recipes for all of them so that they can enjoy cooking that recipes at their home. So that is the main motivation which, you know, I am, you know, taking it forward right now.
Okay. So
Yeah,
tell us a bit about, yeah,
I want
you
to
want to
teach,
teach.
you know, people about what is how to cook a simple recipe also.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your workshops, Shinu. So anyone wants to join your workshop, or how do you associate with brands and corporates? If you can spend a bit on that, then maybe
See,
anyone who's watching is from a food brand or from a corporate brand can reach out to
yeah.
you.
So I see whenever I have my workshop, I do post it on my website and my Instagram and Facebook page. So I keep them posted there, and I have a you know, one category on my website about my workshops. So people can go there and check it out. So whatever, whenever that workshops are coming up, so they can attend it.
And how do they tie up
Yeah.
with you? If so, suppose there is a workshop you have announced that we get it. If somebody needs to reach
Yeah.
out to you, that's the same way, is it? Did they
Yeah, the
reach out to
same
you
way,
through the?
and they reach out on me on my Instagram, on my professional email ID.
And just a secret again, you don't have any intern or anyone to manage your blogs and
No, no,
Instagram.
no,
You
no.
do it on your
Everything
own.
is on myself. Instagram post and then
Amazing.
Facebook post, website, then YouTube. So everything editing, everything is on me. Content, editing, and then posting, everything is on me. Clicking also.
You are an inspiration not only for the food space, also as a do-it-yourself entrepreneur. So empowering entrepreneurs to learn that
Thank you so
everything
much.
you do it on yourself and
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
control, and that's a skill.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
learned it a hard way, but still learning. But I learned it. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially today's era, you would be seeing that everything is digital. And if you
Yes.
don't keep up with the digital world, then you're not relevant. So that's another takeaway for all of you who have been doing stuff which is being physical. You need to get phygital.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay, I think there's no more questions. Are there any more questions for Sheenu from this chat, or we can then call it an evening? Any comments? How did you like this show? What would you like to hear? Or is there anything that you would like to see from Sheenu next time? So both for me and for Sheenu. Would you like to have such more topics on food, passion, or anything else that interests you? Please drop me an Instagram chat or DM. I'll be happy to, bring that on board, because we are shifting from the warriors of change, the warrior spirit, to passion spirit. So passion is all
That's a
about what
good
you
one.
love doing and bring it out to the world. Okay, so I don't think there are any other uh, questions for you, Sheenu. Okay,
Yeah.
some secret ingredients from both for healthy thinking and eating.
See,
Ah,
healthy eating ingredients, I must say they are nuts. One should never, one should never avoid nuts. One should eat nuts, whether it's pumpkin seeds or whether it's almonds or cranberries and all dried ones. So one should eat all that. And
yeah.
one should have some, turmeric tea or maybe a green tea with turmeric added to it. So that, it helps a lot. It helps
Yeah.
in our immunity and it's a good, healthy, drink also.
Yeah, and on healthy thinking, I would add to it that when you are eating that food, watch your thoughts.
Yes.
Because whatever you're eating is the way the body is consuming those thoughts. So thought has energy, food has energy. So
True.
being an energy healer and energy alchemist,
Yeah.
I know that what you put in your body
Correct.
is the ultimate reason of who you are. So we think what we eat is what we are. No, what we think, what we feel, and what we eat. All three in tandem. So watch your thoughts, watch how you're eating, because even that green tea, if you have when you're sullen, then it's not going to help you. So do
True.
some art, express yourself, throw it out. If you have some anger on somebody, just throw it out by writing some notes, or tell yourself in the mirror, or imagine they're there in front of you, and throw it out of your system. Because eating with that mentality or that mindset is not going to
Yeah.
help.
True.
So I think eating and thinking goes together. And if not,
True.
come and join my mandala workshop, which is starting tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I would love to do that.
No, this is for audience. I'm saying, like, if you still want to
Yeah.
get control on your emotions, come for an art workshop, and then you can see what magic happens.
Correct.
So eating and thank you. Yes, so much, guys. Yes, definitely. Okay. I hope it was valuable.
Yeah.
Nice inputs. I also munch on walnuts when I get, like, there is a drain of energy when I'm doing a lot of thinking work and laptop work. I do munch on peanuts and walnuts and
Yeah.
badam, and I like anjeer. I like dates,
Hmm.
because these are sweeteners which are like, nutritious sweeteners. That I don't
Correct.
eat sugar anymore.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
given
that's
up on
nice.
sugar since a year.
Oh,
So
that's great.
yeah,
That's awesome. It's very difficult to leave sugar.
yeah. But I've managed it, so now no more headaches or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Anyways, you are getting sugar from, dates and all.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's a
That's why
healthy
I
sugar.
munch a lot on them.
Yeah.
Thank you for
That's
sharing
nice.
that tip.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Otherwise, thank you so much for staying and watching so far. And I wish you have a lovely, lovely evening. And thank you, Sheenu, for your valuable
Thank you so much.
inputs and for your time.
Thank you so much for, giving me this platform,
Most
getting me here.
welcome, and
Yeah.
thank you. All the best in your journey.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, Ranjani. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for joining us.
Lot of love, food love.
Yeah. Same, yeah. Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye. See you.